How's it going, everybody? This one is going to be awesome. I think my buddy made this series of clips, so it'd be fun when we get there. I'll point it out, so stay tuned for that. This is Impounded Bike Cliff Dive, Bikers Down. There's no life like the bike life. Episode 149, Lapse of Judgment. Let's take a look. Whoa! Yep. Got distracted there doing that wave. I don't get into the whole wave thing. I do it. I feel obligated to do it. It's so ingrained into me from over the years, whether a dirt bike or on the street. But you know, when it's like this, I don't do it because this is the reason. Riding comes first. Paying attention to that other rider and not that there was a vehicle stopped. He was mad because I did this, I guess. Well, he is getting up there in speed, 100 miles an hour. That truck had a speed up, though, too. Okay. Hey, what was wrong with that? Now he flies past me. And you're going like 80? What type of road are you on? It doesn't seem like you're going 80. Maybe he has 8 kilometers an hour. I don't know.
What are you doing, stupid?
That was funny. The truck tries a block and then he just goes around. I don't think car drivers understand the maneuverability you have on a motorcycle. I really don't think. They think, oh no, I got him. Ooh, you're in the blind spot though. Look at that, blind spot, blind spot. They didn't notice. They're not going to see you. They look in that mirror. It's looking back. You're not in the mirror. I'm glad the rider used the horn though. See? Driver did respond and swerve back, but then they were still insistent that that's my exit, that's my turn. I gotta get over. Or on-ramp to something, maybe.
I'm not sure how deep it is.
Oh, yeah, here's my buddy, Ferret Face. We're gonna check this out. He got a lot of flack for this, so we'll see how much defense I give him on this video.
But Mama didn't raise a quitter.
Down! Man, I can watch this video every day, all day.
Oh, too deep.
Too deep! It is deep.
Yeah. Okay.
That water is flowing pretty good, but when you're an off-road rider, you come across this stuff all the time, and you don't think it's going to be that deep, and you're going to go across, you know? But this is what could happen to myself, him, anyone. I mean, it's an unknown. You don't know the bottom. You don't know if there's a boulder, or you could easily go down. I've never drowned a bike, but I know it could happen to the best of us because I've seen the best riders go down. So it doesn't matter your skill level. And some people think, well, it's crazy you would cross water like that. It's a common occurrence out in the woods, folks. Hate to break it to you. We have down trees too, and we cross logs, and we go down steep hills and this and that. I mean, it's part of riding. It's part of the riding we do, whether it's dual sport or single track. This is normal. You take a risk every day. Hopefully it's a little calculated. He thought he could get across. So that's my defense of the situation, damn it. Okay, doesn't seem like he's going too quick. Woo! What? A car passing double yellow on a road that is known to have people that go fast, whether sports cars or sport bikes or Harleys, and you're going to pull a bonehead maneuver like that? Are you crazy? Yes, you are. That's a rhetorical question. We know you're crazy. Okay, the UK. Hey, they were waiting a turn just like you were. Okay, we can see him there. Maybe they should have waited. They probably didn't think you were going to accelerate that fast. Let's be honest. How many of the UK videos have I seen where it sounds like the dude's on a 125cc moped that can barely accelerate? You want the car to equate a KTM Duke 790 to that it's not something small. To most people, a motorcycle's a motorcycle, and when they're around them and they block the roads because they're too slow and they don't accelerate fast enough, and they think they could get out there. I don't see a big deal. Problem is, you revved. You didn't even honk your horn. Oh, I guess he did honk his horn. Never mind. Take that back. I was equating that to the vehicle. Dirt bike, Suron X, the Netherlands. Avoiding collision.
Verdomme.
I bet the car continued, didn't they? Oh no, they stayed. Let's go back. I want to see it. Car's 100% at fault there from what I can tell from the road signage.
Verdomme.
Let's get forward. He gets up. Biker sustained stretched ligaments of the knee during the accident. A slow recovery ahead.
Serieus? Snel, ik reed 60. Ik reed 60. Oh, nee joh.
Maybe it's just overseas, but why the blank looks on their face like, huh? Oh, us? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I'm surprised they stayed put, but they did cause a wreck. Glad they did stay put. Don't know how that works with insurance, e-bikes, and all that. Don't know. It seems like there's a plate there bent up, so maybe it's a plated bike. Is it considered a motorcycle in the Netherlands? I don't know. Biker states, that's a day I'm not soon to forget. To hear that Scott had gone off the steep edge was unthinkable. Then to find that his bike had hung up on the edge of a cliff after having slid approximately 100 feet down a steep slope of loose dirt and rock was itself miraculous. Minutes later, a very capable looking Toyota Tacoma was spotted coming up the road towards us. As it got closer, we could see that it did have a winch. Oh, we're in Death Valley. Looks like they're dual sporting around because he has luggage. Okay, I guess we're continuing back to where the rider is, maybe?
Oh boy. Holy smokes. How far down was he?
He was, well, when I saw him, he was with the bike.
I would have probably... It looks like there's a road down below. That could be a wash, but that looks like tire tracks. I would almost say it's almost better to continue down than wenching it up, possibly causing more damage because it's so steep. It's going to get tore up. I mean, unless it's already a total loss. I don't know.
He'd walk down to it, or because he's...
Yeah. You walked in, yeah.
Hopefully, being an adventure bike, he has full coverage insurance, and it's not a big deal.
He was about halfway.
Oh, yeah, you can see kind of his track where he went.
See if I can find a Jeep or something.
Well, that's a miracle it stopped there.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to stop. I thought it was going to keep going until it hit the bottom. The bag saved it.
I don't know. I think continuing going down where it would have been just as good because kind of inch it down the hill. That's a heavy bike, though, adventure bikes.
The bag's dug in a little bit, maybe a foot peg. And...
So those rocks up at the top got you sideways?
Yeah, so just coming up the road. Well, I guess to start off, my first two goals for this trip were to not slow anyone up and not embarrass myself. I failed at both of those today. Just about the
Oh, there was somebody had a drone.
Well, I'm glad
That's
you're
cool.
okay. He went off, I think right here, right here. And he said he was sliding behind his bike. His bike went first. There's a truck down there, slowly making its way up. We're hoping he'll be able to help us.
Yeah, he's all yelling, help!
Yeah, we were like, we stood there and we were like, where
Yeah, that's just an echo at all.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, drag it up. That's why I said probably inching it down would have been better to get to that road. Right? I mean, I don't know. That's what it looked like to me in the video. I wasn't there, so it's hard to tell if I'm not seeing the whole picture here. Yes, I know it's steep, but down sometimes is the better way than dragging and damaging more. It's going to be hard on that steep hill, loose hill, to be able to stand with it to keep it upright. Oh my god. Oh, it's a, yeah. GS 800. Heavy bike. That's ridiculous.
I don't know how much more we're gonna have to start dragging the clevis through this.
There you go. You guys are just up here having a picnic.
Good. Spectators with opinions.
Yeah.
That's how it always is with a group. I mean, only so many people can help, so yeah, just sit back and watch what goes down and give some pointers. So we're in Bolivia. A mud cover road wreaked havoc for this group of bikers. Ah! Riding 2 up on, is that a 690? Or 701 it would be in the Husky form. Okay, that's kind of weird. Okay, I'm gonna skip. Yeah, they went down. They're all going down. I get it. It's a muddy road. Be careful. People aren't. People have, obviously, street tires on street bikes, so, yeah. Okay, another one down. The girl was wearing a helmet and not harmed. She didn't look like she was wearing a helmet, unless the helmet fell off. Knowing those countries, it was probably loose fitting and not buckled on. Okay, we're going to continue. Damage on that one. Okay. The car stopped and had an emergency kit. We thanked him for that. Okay, helping the rider. Okay. I'm just not interested in watching the whole video. It's pretty much self-explanatory. They're all going down. Some are getting injured. Well, that's what happens when you don't wear gear and you're wearing denim. Okay. And also, fortunately, a trucker passed by who agreed to take the motorcycle to the city. That's nice of him. Obviously, compensated with some money. Getting the bike inside. Okay, got it. Okay, yeah, let's move on to some actually action videos and not a poopy, muddy story. Okay.
Uh-oh. About to find out if it's legal, boys and girls.
What state are we in? Greenville County Sheriff's Office. Don't know where that is.
Right in front of the popo. 100%. So now, yeah, he's about to say something to me. Straight? No, I just crept right through them. They were all stopped. Is that not legal?
She doesn't even want to get involved with that. She's like, okay, whatever.
She is smoking hot.
Yeah, she had a pretty face.
I don't know what to do. I should just take off on a wheelie. She's probably gonna pull me over and it's gonna be awesome.
She's hoping you take off.
She's seen my pretty blue eyes. She's like, let me leave this boy alone. She was hot too, man. I was so gonna flirt with her if she pulled me over.
She was like, oh my, really? Really? You know it's not legal. If he's asking that question, it's not legal. But hey, I guess it's a good way. You should just probably right away approach the guy. Hey, I'm wondering, is this actually legal? Just see what they say. Like, I approached you. I'm asking. That's why I'm asking. I was told it was. Make up a story.
Guys,
Dirt bike impounded.
Here now, man, we had an accident on a big four. You see my she was fresh out the dealer. We had an accident, but it ain't about nothing. It happens. Some lady over there ran a light. You know what I'm saying? We fell, went down. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. We got the police. We ain't even got the police. We got Temple police right here. They grade trying to take my. Excuse my language.
It's not a street legal bike. It's a dirt bike. I'm guessing this is back in the East Coast. What is this? Philly or something?
My bike.
Boston.
Right, y'all waiting for the tow truck, right? So they waiting for the tow truck and all that. So they finna take her, but I'm gonna go right back and get her out.
I want to get her out. Yeah, he's probably. No, I don't want to say that. I mean, some of these people do buy the bike, but there's a lot of theft too. I mean, they might buy it from somebody that stole it, so they don't really know. But yeah, well, they know. Okay, he probably stole the bike, so he's gonna get back. Yeah, whatever. You're riding dirty. What do you expect? He's acting surprised.
Nothing. Ain't nothing. This bike brand new out the dealer. This bike ain't stolen. This ain't no street. This is out the dealership.
Oh, he's saying it's not stolen. Well, you still shouldn't be having it on the road if it's not plated, insured, headlight, taillight, doesn't have
$8,000.
no mirrors.
So, ain't no waste of money. This is what I love to do. You like to be a cop, right? This what you like to do, right? I actually, I drive.
Were you riding the bike?
Huh?
Were you riding this bike?
No, I was.
I don't. You have a license?
Yeah.
Can I see it? I don't got it.
But yeah, I drive tractor trailers.
So you're saying you're a semi-truck driver, and you put your CDL, you risk it by doing this stupid stuff? Or you think this is okay? I don't get it.
No,
I mean, you're not even a dirt bike rider. You can't even ride a dirt bike. He's gonna be like, I do wheelies, man. I do wheelies. I swing my arm. I have my leg off. Yeah, man. That's how we do it here in Philly, or wherever they're at. Yeah, come out to Colorado. I'll take you out. We'll see if you can do some of the single track we have. We'll see if you get over the logs. See if you get through the rock gardens. And then, if for some reason you're such a skilled rider and you can do all that stuff, then we'll take you out and do a horseshoe trail. We'll see if you can do that. I doubt you can. I doubt you can do any of this. I'll start you all right. I'll start you off on an easy, flowy trail, which I would take, a newer rider out on. If you can handle it, then we'll gradually get harder. I don't think you can handle it. But you're on a dirt bike on the street. That's weird. A dirt bike on the street? Like, who does that? I don't know.
I know, but they like to be, so I gotta do it back.
What's your last name?
Green. His life.
What's your date of birth?
It's crazy. Yo.
It doesn't matter. You shouldn't even been on the road. Well, she didn't see me coming. She didn't obey the traffic laws. Well, if you wouldn't have been on the road, there would have been no issue there to begin with. So, hey, maybe not be on the road on an unplated bike. You know, you can buy things like betas, and in some states you can buy from a state that already has it plated and then just move it over there if you can. I mean, then at least you're plated, right? Then at least you have that aspect covered. They act shocked that it's being towed. Life with Charlie's going to be a very short life.
It's crazy, ain't it?
It's crazy, man. They're taking my unplated bike, uninsured bike. Oh, it's crazy.
But it's life, yo. You gotta laugh. Life is crazy.
Life is crazy.
Look back at this and laugh. You heard me? Life crazy. It is what it is. Yeah, you might rip the plate. That joint gonna break. Yeah, look. That's
You got people racing by and stuff. It is pretty funny. What hokey...
I can't believe this.
What hokey situation is this? They don't actually have a flatbed? I mean, that's pretty hokey. It's going to be like swinging back there, getting damaged. I mean, he has a right to be concerned at this point. I mean, two different issues. He's an idiot for riding on the road and an idiot for acting surprised. But he should be concerned that it could be getting damaged. So, yeah, two wrongs don't make a right again. I've said that before. I'll say it again.
Look at this. It might be like a 1988 Hoagie hanging from the rope. You see this? It's like a 1998 Hoagie hanging from the rope, dude. It's crazy.
No, it's not crazy.
I can't believe it.
Well, I guess Life with Charlie, he hasn't had much of a life because he acts really surprised at what occurred, that his bike was taken. Oh, somebody pulled in front of me, blah, blah, blah. I went down. It sounded like he went down. Might have a broken hand or whatever. You should get that looked at. He doesn't really care. He's sticking around. He's going to watch his... I understand watching your property, even though you were the one riding dirty. And you shouldn't be acting surprised over that. But yeah, watching your property, make sure it's swinging. I mean, that is pretty hokey right there. But good luck. I mean, if that's like a city tow truck or something, you're never going to get compensated for damages. And even if it's a private individual, third party, you're not going to get compensated. Even though that does look pretty hokey to me. I mean, if you did have some damages and you took that aspect of it to court, I mean, if I was on the jury, I would be like, that is pretty hokey how they have it swinging there. I mean, they couldn't bring a flatbed in this day and age. Come on, I mean, plenty of vehicles need to be, towed with a flatbed, like all-wheel drive cars and stuff. So why didn't you bring something that was more capable of the vehicle that needed to be towed? But no, they didn't do that. I mean, what if it would have been a big cruiser? They're not going to swing it from from tow strap. Come on, that's not an authorized use of that tow strap. It's for towing, not for dangling. Okay, anyways, hopefully you enjoyed. Take care, stay well, my friends. Have a good one.